The government wants to be first in line for your wealth. And we slowly, through strategies that we deploy and processes we implement, we move that government bucket, and money that would have been going to the government is now going to the charities you choose, not the charities the government chooses. More for your family and more for you to back to the live more, love more, and one day leave more. So it's now, it's for them, and it's for the future. But it is deploying knowledge within the tax system and the rules and the laws of the land.
You have live on money, and then you have leave on money. They should be treated differently. For example, you should not sit there and live on your non-qualified money and leave on all of your IRA assets. Unless you're going to leave those IRA assets to charities. If so, you can eliminate the tax on that entire bucket of money forever. You put it in pre-tax, you never paid taxes on what's in there, and you left it to charity who never pays tax.
And you can give your RMDs away to charity tax-free.
The reality is that we're all going to exit, whether planned or unplanned, right? So having a roadmap to address all these different areas is going to be critical. So as we go through this process, the number one goal, as I see it with a lot of our clients, is they want to maximize the value of their life's work.
Let's just picture a business, $100 million business. Now fill in the blank, could be any value, but in this situation, roughly a $100 million company. And that family had an incredible employee base that had helped them build that company. So they didn't want to just sell it to the market. And there are tax incentives when you do an ESOP and let your employees purchase part of your company. And so in this situation, a young couple were able to sell the business over and financed it over 7 years to the employees. And then I remember the tax savings, even if they had taken it and sold the business to a third party, it would have taken almost a $20 million higher purchase because of the tax efficiencies. So the employees in 7 years have a $100 million company. The family has received tax efficient money from the government and their employees to the tune of roughly $100 million. Now, if the company performs really well, there's also warrants on the other end, so they get an incentive. And so now that's the employees in 7 years have the company, the family has the liquidity, and they took some of that liquidity and replaced that $100 million in a life insurance trust. And so at their passing, their family foundation will receive roughly $65 million debt-free. And then they went through their genealogy, their children to come, and pushed money into the future. And so you took a $100 million asset and turned it into about $300 million in 7 years.